What's up, everybody? We're back today with some more OP05 content. This is a video just playing a few Enel games, not as long as the Purple Luffy video, just so I could get the video out, but also every time I tried to play, I was pretty much just running into either Enel or Katakuri for some reason. And then I had like a few Sakazuki games. I think there's only one I'm going to throw into the video though, just so it's not too long, because there's going to be like an Enel mirror match, then a best of 3 Katakuri match, and then I think a Sakazuki match. So all of which are really fun matchups. It's just about playing correctly. Sakazuki, of course, is Sakazuki. So obviously we have Enel. This list is a little bit weirder than what I usually play, but it was just something I was testing out. Like, I'd seen a couple of different builds, and I have a couple of different builds of Enel. So but this is the one I wanted to test out and what I got footage with. So 3 of the 2K Sanji from 03. If you need to play him out and try to cycle some stuff, I mean, you already cycle the life enough with Enel's ability, but this is just a good 2K counter. And you know, if you get it out early game and you kind of start cycling things off the top of your life with his effect, it comes up. Not more often than not, it doesn't, but you can. It's an option. So 3 Shirahoshi, most people would say 4 is optimal, but the space in Enel builds is so tight that I just thought 3 would be fine. If you hit it, you hit it. You try not to hard play it out, but if you have to hard play it out, then you can. 3 Katakuris. People have told me I'm crazy for not running 4 Katakuris and not running 4 Yamatos, but I try to avoid being too top heavy in decks these days, so I thought 3 was fine. It has no counter, so you don't want to brick up on it too hard. And then we have 4 of the beige, great off life, obviously, and then it's 2K counter if anything else. Sanji blocker from 04. I mean, pretty self-explanatory, pretty staple. It's got a great life trigger, and it's also a 1K counter, so it's never dead. 2 Yamatos for whenever we need to recover life and get a big body on board during the late game. Yeah, it just works really well with this leader. You can keep yourself at 1 and then play this out, and also depending on how much life your opponent has, you can kind of clear out like small blockers, things like that. So I think moving forward, I would definitely cut one of these 7 Enels, maybe even both of them. So this Enel's fun. It does have the rush, and then it's got protection, but if you're low on life by the time it comes out, the protection can be kind of rough, unless you're in a very comfortable spot to use his ability to keep him on board. And then he also bricks up the hand, but he can come in clutch here and there, but more times than not he ends up just being a brick in the hand or something to discard off of your leader ability to recover a life. So I think I'll definitely cut at least 1 for like another Yamato, maybe cut both of them for like, I don't know, maybe a 4th Katakuri and a 3rd Yamato, something like that. You know, just fix the ratios, and or maybe even throw in another Gadatsu. But we have Ohm for the Ohm Holy combo. Also, whenever you're 2 or less life, which a lot of times you are, he becomes the 6K body. So also counter, never dead. Good card. I like the Ohm Holy package. Gadatsu, he's cool, but if you don't see him pretty much on curve, his effect cannot come up. Sometimes he can clear out small blockers, but I think at 2 or 3 he's fine. Satori is just really probably one of the best, like, quote-unquote vanillas. He does have a trigger, but it's a 2K counter, or if you hit it off life, you can get the body out for pretty much free. You know, if you have a dead card in hand, you can toss it and play this out, and then you have a body that can swing. Unless you're playing against Red Purple Luffy or Whitebeard, he can swing for free. Sure is your searcher for the deck, because we're not too heavy on the Big Mom Pirates and stuff, so it makes sense to run him. Holy at 3, while Holy is a great low-cost body that can swing for free on most leaders. I don't know, I just wanted to test 3 instead of 4. This is another option. If you cut the Enels, you could throw in like a 4th Holy and a 3rd Yamato, or a 4th Holy and a 3rd Gadatsu. I think it would be fine. The Brûlé, just to have it hit off life, and then if you also need a blocker, it's not too much Dawn commitment to hard play it, so it does come up. It I mean, obviously Sanji's better, but Brule is just, it kind of comes in clutch. You know, if it's that last life, or you know, for some reason it's out on the board and it gets tapped down by an opponent's event, and you pop out the Katakuri, throw it on top of life, you kind of secure yourself a little bit more time. So everyone knows why Brule is good at this point. 4 Thunderbolt, it's just a good card. I could see it going down to 3, but you know, it is what it is. El Thor, basically the yellow rad beam, but your opponent has to be at 2 for it to be the 4K counter. And also, if you hit it out of early life, it can get rid of a body on board. So yeah, just yellow's pretty straightforward, so I don't feel I have to give too much explanation here on things. And then I do run one of the 200 million volt Amaru. So basically, for 2 Dawn, you get 3k power, and then you can also rest an opponent's character with the cost of 4 or less. So kind of giving off some Punk Gibson vibes there, but with a power boost rather than just a counter. And then if you trigger it, you can trash 2 cards from your hand and add it. It's kind of like a Kaku Sovereignty and what is it, Akabaru Arrow or whatever from the starter deck. So it's some life recovery as well. So if like you took your last life, discarded a card, and this ended up being your last life, you could just discard 2 cards and, you know, gain another life, so you don't get put to that no life situation that you don't want to be in with Enel. So yeah, that's the deck list. Like I said, there's a few games after this. I hope you guys enjoy. You can let me know down in the comments if there's any particular decks you want me to play. I can't guarantee that I will, but I will take it into consideration. Probably going to test a few more OP05 leaders, and then maybe go back to some older leaders with OP05 builds, things of that nature. So just be on the lookout for more videos. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and like the video if you like what you see by the time you're done watching. Really appreciate you guys. Let's get into the games. Alright, we have the Enel Mirror here. We are going to mulligan this hand. We'll pass. We do have a Holy in hand. We'll go ahead and search. We'll get the Ohm for the play next turn, and then we swing 6. Do they hit the big trigger? That is the question. They do. They get the Satori, so they have an extra body to swing with. That's not bad. They're gonna swing 5. We'll take. No, I don't think we need the body. I mean, like, it's good, but I'd rather have the 2K. They're gonna play the Cracker. Okay, 1-5. Swing 6. Then we'll Ohm Holy. If we hit another Holy, that's great. Because it's counter in hand. And then we'll play out the Holy and pass the turn. So dead cards here. Counter, counter. 2K counter. Okay. And then we'll be on 7 next turn. So maybe Gadatsu, or maybe we start pushing for some life. They're gonna swing 10 for the double attack. For 5K out, that'd be Satori. That's a lot of cards. We'll just take both. We will play this Satori out. I think we'll and play this. That put us actually in a really good spot. Now we don't even have to necessarily worry about playing anything out next turn. We'll do that. We should be able to address the Cracker. Yama is a blocker. We get another Holy to hand. We have 7. I don't remember if this stays a 6. Yeah, it should. So if that's the case, we will swing 7? No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, while you have less life. And now they don't, so... We'll address the cracker on board. Swing 7. Swing 7. And then we will swing. Actually, what I should have done there is play out the Shura and replace this Shura. I mean, it's counter in hand right now, but it could have gotten me to like another 2k or, and they concede. Oh wow, they had 3. Can we get a rematch? Maybe. Maybe rematch. No. Okay, we have another Enel versus Sakazuki. We're going to go second since we get the choice. We'll keep this. It's really not a horrible hand. We have some of our top end. We'll just Shura. Shura will get us Gadatsu actually. And we'll pass. And they're going to swing. We'll take. Trigger. No trigger. This is going to come in handy in this matchup. They have 3. Hina, draw a card. No. No, they did. Because they had 5 or less. Okay. And then they cycled. Thunderbolt's going to probably be discard for this game. We can't play Gadatsu. We could play Holy. Or we could play... Oh no, we do this. Oh wait, is it? Oh, life is less than 1 card. My bad. If that's the case, then we'll just... Actually, we will Thunderbolt. That's fine. Oh, and they just like 2k'd all day. I feel comfortable right now because at least like mitigated their board presence. No block. We will give them Shirahoshi. I really don't want to have to hard play Shirahoshi. Oh, they taken the ulti. Got you. I forget this is a card. You don't see it like too often, but it works. Especially like if you know you're gonna cycle and everything. I guess it does make sense. On 6, we Gadatsu for 5, get rid of the ulti. Swing 6. Play 2k. And what happens now? They're gonna try to get rid of the Gadatsu. We'll take, we'll trigger, we'll get the Ohm. Porcelino. Understandable. Have a nice day. We can Ohm. Well, no, we're on 8 next turn. We just swing, put Shura back in life. Yeah. Like they are protecting their life like no other. Now we just get another card. Next turn we can do it again. Just searching our deck for forever. Yeah, we take trigger. We get another Ohm. We could have gotten El Thor, but it is what it is. Oh, they bottom deck. Okay. Oh. Well, we use the trigger. Oh, wait. I shouldn't have done that. We'll do this. Discard the beige. Okay. Okay, we mitigated. We mitigated. We're on 10. We can 8. Put Shura back in life. And then that leaves us with 2. And so we could swing 7 at their life. Yeah, it's really the only thing to do at this point. I always end up playing these games of like, what would you call it? Like games of attrition, like just try to grind out their resources and then close things out. And maybe that's the completely like wrong way to play this game. And that's why sometimes I have issues like seeing victories, so to speak. Because like I'm not like aggressive enough in the early game. I mean, I feel like I'm relatively aggressive. We have 1 2K, I just realized. And we have like a bunch of blockers, but we're doing nothing with them. Great. Now they're just like drawing and cycling and replenishing resources, so everything was for nothing. What are we swinging? They know I'm gonna get the draw. I think they were trying to find something to bottom deck. Yeah, we'll do that. Trigger. We'll pick up this Enel. They're gonna swing 6, no block, 2K out. I probably should have taken it. Actually, I could have cycled. No, because they still have the Borsellino swing, actually. So the question is, do they take the Borsellino swing? They do. Like a fool. No trigger, select a card to trash. We will give up this. Ooh, 9-drop Yamato. So actually we could get rid of the Kuzan. But the Enel can swing. That leaves me with 3. So that would be 8. I could go 8, 8. But I can't close out the game yet. So I think Yamato is actually the better move here, because I can remove Kuzan and keep and swing 6 with this. Or actually, yeah, we'll swing 8 into the 8. Let's just burn some counter out of their hand, I guess. Okay. Because the blockers are probably just going to remove. I really don't know if I should even be swinging like face right now. Oh, I shouldn't have. I'm actually glad they countered out of that. And then yeah, we pass. So we can take 2 hits, counter out of the next one. And then, oh no, we can't let them get us. We don't want to go to no life, I guess, is the thing. 5 into the 5, we take. We have to trash a card to do this, but it does give us a body, but it also gives them another target. So I think we keep the 2K in hand for right now, because it's also like one of the only 2Ks we have. Looks like they're going to try to focus this. I mean, they have 10. It's just a matter of what are they going to play. They haven't cycled with their leader yet. Do I just hit him out of left field and like swing Shura's next turn? Like swing like 6, 6, 8, 9, and then what? That would leave me with. Cause I have to do 4 and 4. So I'd have 2, so I can swing 7 with Enel. Cause they don't have any blockers out currently. So like we just counter for days. Well, actually, we take this one because we haven't done leader ability yet. Because if we use Enel, like I think we save this unless we need a discard, and then we'll just discard this. But it really comes down to what they do, if they do anything. It's kind of like sitting through Skypiea. You just wait a really long time for something to happen. If this takes much longer, I might have to edit out some of the wait time. And he finally played a Mihawk to get rid of Katakuri. Oh, because he had reduced the cost. No block. Actually, yeah. We'll do this and get rid of this Hina. And then we will trash... you? Yeah, because it's not counter. And now they're going to swing 9 with Mihawk. They can't Hound Blaze. They don't have the Dawn to do it. 9, no block. We 2k, 2k. And give them an Ohm. Question, like, I don't think it's possible for us to push for game necessarily, but like if we Ohm Holy, that's only 4. This would be 7. That leaves us with 3. Or maybe we wait on this, keep some counter power in hand. We could double block her for 7. That leaves us with 3 still. But we 9k into the Borsalino. And then we 8k into the Borsalino. Yeah, that at least gets rid of that. And then we can go blocker, and just, I mean, obviously we can take the life. They're going to swing 5. We actually don't take this one. They're getting ready to do something here. Oh wow, 8 or less, 3 or less. They just get rid of the blockers. Gotcha. So no block, no trigger. We'll trash the Holy. They're gonna swing 9. No block. Okay. I feel like this turn we have to push for game, but I don't know if we can. We have to hit them 4 times, and all 4 of those have to go through. I just don't there's not a world where I see that happening. If we keep 4 to the side just in case we need blocker, because even if we have double blocker up next turn, it doesn't do anything. Oh wait, oh, no, we can okay, this is what we do. The most they can do is 1k out. No, they can 2k out. So we go 2, swing on this, so they have to take it. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. They have to take it. Okay. And then we play out a blocker and cross our fingers and pray. That does nothing. We have no, like, we didn't have a way to recover a life here. So I mean, even though we can block once or not, yeah, I worried too much about the board presence. I think I should have gone for life a little bit more. No block. GG. Rematch? Nope. Alright, we have category versus Enel. We're going mulligan that hand. This is not any better. So another yellow on yellow murder mystery happening. We hope they don't high roll out of their life with triggers. I mean, that's the case with yellow in general, but Katakuri in particular. Okay, so on 3, we don't have a Shura or anything, so we'll just swing 8. They take, no trigger, 8 in life. They're gonna swing 7. We will take, no trigger, but it's 2k. Sparrow. We could get Datsu here, or we could Sanji and swing 6. I think we get Datsu. So let's swing 5 first, so we can avoid the Thunderbolt possibility off of life. Oh wait, does Thunderbolt even hit 5? I don't remember off the top of my head. We'll get Datsu and get rid of this. I know the Sparrow is probably the better choice, but they already have a stacked hand. Really don't want to give them anything else. We get a Holy. What? They're on 6. Are they? Oh, they're gonna drop Sparrow 8k body. And if they swing with the put, yeah, okay. Yeah, that does nothing for me. Gadatsu last turn. We're on 7 now. We just double blocker, or do we Shirahoshi? We could Shirahoshi. I think that would be fine, because we're on 7, so that would be 5. And then we have 2 here, so we can swing. Might as well rip the band-aid off. I mean, if I'm them, I don't save it, but they do, because they're not me. So we swing 7, which I'm fine with getting cards out of hand. No issues there. The question is, now that we're on 5, yeah, we Shirahoshi, and then we just do that. And that sets us up to be able to Katakuri next turn, surprisingly. Wait, we're on 7. We could also Yamato next turn. No block. We give them a Satori and a blocker. They're on 8s. Oh, no. Now they're on 5. 8. This is my only body on board, so I kind of want to keep it if possible. Plus, if they're going to use up their Dawn swinging on Gadatsu, then if they swing on it again, I let them take it. That's fine. Yeah. Because what, they're swinging 11? Yeah. We could Ohm Holy, which would be better. 4 doesn't do it. So I think what we do here is we Yamato, get rid of this, let them get the search off. And they just got another Parasparrow. They have cards for days and another, so they, okay. And then we pass. No block. We'll take trigger, throw that, and throw. We could double Ohm next turn. Yeah. But the Katakuri, kind of a weird. I think we throw the Ohm because we already have one. 5 into the 5. We take, and then we trash. We only have 2 holies left. 2K counter is going to be. I guess we high roll and hope we hit holy. Oh, they just 10 drop mommed us. And then 8, no block. Yeah, 2K. 2K, resolve. On 10, we get Katakuri and Shura. Yeah, let's just see if we can clean up this board a little bit. Okay. Well, Katakuri a life back for 8. Let's Shura to get. We'll get the Enel. Doesn't really matter. And I guess we'll swing into the Parasparrow. I'm fine with getting like our cards out of their hand. They're gonna swing 5 into the 5. We give them, I guess, the Ohm. Oh wait, what am I doing? I take the life. Resolve, trigger. Shirahoshi first. Discard 2. We're gonna discard the Enel and the Ohm, and then we discard. We were gonna have to discard something anyways. Yep. 8. And then they swing 12 and they take it. GG. Rematch. Oh, we get the rematch. So we will actually choose to go second. We're going to mulligan. We got the Shura for the first turn. Then we have the Ohm to follow up with. We got the Monday, so let's. Oh, it's first turn. That's right. And then we'll get this just to secure that we can go kind of wide with our board. I think we need to go a little bit wider, and also maybe not take like as fast like the first life, obviously. And this we will go ahead and do. We will toss the blocker. They're gonna swing 5 again. We'll take this one. It's another ohm. Okay. And we got another brulee, which means it's not in our life. Wonderful. We'll just Katakuri and Satori. That way, if we end up getting hit with a Thunderbolt off life, we can still follow up and widen our board out. We do not hit. Honestly, the beige can go at the bottom. Don't draw any. Return cards and play out the holy. We're on 6 next turn. What, they're swinging 7 into Satori. Do we let them take it? Yeah, because we have plenty of bodies on board. Then 4 for the cracker. Okay, we're on 6. We'll probably just ohm again. So we go 6, 6, 6. No. Yeah. 6. This way also, if they have 2K counters in hand, we can kind of start filtering those out as well. I know swinging the 7 is better because you get more cards for your swing, but to utilize 3 swings, we did it that way. Return cards, and now we have a super wide board, and if they try to swing on anything, we can always let them like we can take and not like be hurt too bad, or we can do this and keep board presence. And then on 6 they're gonna drop the Parasparrow, so they're gonna attack the holy again. Oh wait, I'm dumb. I should, yeah. Don't play like me. On 8, let's just clear this cracker out. I think that's the move here. Because if they want to spend all their cards out of hand protecting the cracker, then so be it. And we Katakuri, return this to the top, and pass. So for not having like the most optimal hand at the beginning of this game, we're doing like fairly decent, good board presence. We take the next life hit, we get a search. They're gonna swing into the holy. That's fine. We'll let them take that. Now they're gonna start swinging into the ohms. 8. We'll let them take 1. And then 5 into the 5. No block, resolve, trigger. And we will get a Gadatsu because we can at least facilitate board presence with him. Katakuri for my Katakuri. That's fine. How many holies are in 2? And what, we run 3, I believe. Yeah, so 4 for Gadatsu would leave me with 6. I want to leave 1 up for El Thor, maybe. No, I should be fine, especially if I can clear some of this stuff out. So wait, he's 8. The most they're gonna have is that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not worried about the cracker so much. Okay. And what? I need 4 for ohm, so 4. Yeah, this lets me clear board pretty efficiently, and then we'll ohm. Okay, it's okay to whiff occasionally. So we don't get to extend the board out wider, but we do have a body. We are only at 5 here. That's fine. You can take that. We'll take the next hit. Put this, oh, okay. They're gonna Lin to make sure. Gotcha. And 8 into the 5. Yeah, we'll, for the Satori, we'll give up a counter. Just because it's another body for next turn. We have this, so if we just do 5, let's clear out this Katakuri. So he's at 8, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have to give it up. We want to play out the blocker for 4. So we'll swing 6 twice. Actually, no, we're going to do this so we can keep El Thor alive. They're going to take, we're going to play, and we'll pass. I almost forgot to keep El Thor alive, but it is a 4K counter, which will be very helpful. If we trash, yeah, that's fine. Trash this and get a life back. It hurts having to give up that 2K like that, but there's no telling what this could be. So, and basically, if they don't address the board state at the moment, I can clear things up. 5 into the 5, no block. We will protect this. And then 12 into the 6. All we can do is 10. So, okay. Didn't really help us. And a Pero Sparrow, but that just means... Yeah, they have 1 blocker, and we need 3 attacks to go through. So we go 7. They take, we go... I want to keep 3 for a last swing, potentially on Shura, because they're gonna block eventually. So, yeah, we go 7 again. And then 3. Think this is the move. Okay, so they may or may not have had counter. This will kind of decide things. Ah, GG. Rematch. Best of 3. Alright, we get a best of 3 with the Katakuri. We will mulligan this. It's not much better, but it'll do. Oh, look at that. We draw into it. I shouldn't have done it that way. We'll get the Holy just to secure that we can play it out next turn. They took a life. They're going to swing 5. We will discard a beige so we can establish a blocker early on. And then we will go 6. And then Ohm. Don't draw any. Return cards. Play the Holy. And yeah, pass turn. I think I just need to play super aggressive here. gonna swing 7. We'll take. We will use the trigger so they can't utilize that cracker, which means now they either have to swing with the Sanji, which I mean does let them cycle a little bit, but at the same time, like, it is what it is. What are they swinging? 6, no block. We'll 2K out. Resolve. They're at 7 cards in hand with another Sanji, so that means another 2K out of hand. We're at 7. We could play the Satori out, but I think the play here, so we have 6, so 6 and 6. That leaves us with 5, which would give me a 7 swing. Or actually, I don't need a 7 swing with him. We'll go 4 into the Sanji. I mean, you give it up, right? There's no point in protecting the Sanji when you already have another one on board. That's just kind of a waste of cards out of hand. Oh, but they're going to protect it. Okay, then we'll go leader into Sanji. I don't want him cycling twice. This is already 6, so 6, 7, 8, and 7, 8. Well, I actually do think I want to keep one up for El Thor. So we'll swing this. What do you get out of life? Parasparrow, wonderful. And then we'll swing this. Did they hit? Did they Casino Curry hard here? Oh yeah, they got another Parasparrow. Interesting. Well, I think we take these 2 life. Okay, they're gonna swing into the Holy. That's fine. You can take the Holy. I'm not concerned about that particularly. The Parasparrow into the Shura. Shura. The Cracker into the leader. We take another Ohm. Yeah, we take. Ooh, trigger. You may trash 2 cards from an ad. Cost of 4 less. What are they at? 8. So they're gonna Katakuri something. Yeah, because we have to trigger. Yeah, I guess we have to. Sanji, okay. We have Ohm Holy, which is probably going to be the play. So 4 and 5 for the, which means we have 4 available. I mean, it doesn't matter what we do; they're gonna get cards to hand. Unless we just do this, clear out the Cracker, and then return Holy, pass. We have the blocker. We take the first life and then we defend. 5 into the 5. We take the first one. And then, yeah. And they big mom me. I should have seen that coming. No block, 2K. No block, 2K. No block, L4. Wait, oh, they're not at 2. Okay, that's fine. I think we actually do play this. Get Ohm, return cards. How many holies do we have? 1, 2, and then 3. I think that's all that's in our deck. So, yeah, we just have to push. With 5 swings, I don't think it's gonna happen. Because even if we clear board, yeah, I mean, at this point, we just kind of try to push for game, and even if they trigger things out, except for like blockers, we should maybe be able to squeak it out. I doubt it. But also, the higher I swing, yeah, no, they're about to have like so much counter, and then they get the Sanji blocker. So it doesn't really matter if they just block, and then my last swing they can go through, and it doesn't hurt them at all. That's a... yeah. GG's. So they take it. I think maybe I went too wide. I'm not sure what I quite did there, but yeah. Alright, so that was the video with Enel for now. Like I said at the beginning, this was a list that was new. It was not the typical list that I run. I've played heavy Big Mom Pirate builds. I've played heavy Skypiea builds. This was a little bit more on the Skypiea side with, you know, just kind of staples. But yeah, I definitely need more testing with this build in particular. Enel is also one of those decks you have to like really know how to run it to optimally see victories. So, but all in all, I think it's a really fun deck. I think it's worth checking out. There's a reason it's a monocolor leader with only 4 life, because it is powerful. So let me know if you've been testing Enel, what you think about Enel, if there's things that you think I should do different with the list, and we will revisit Enel in a video in the upcoming weeks. I hope you enjoyed everything that you watched. If you made it this far, once again, please remember to subscribe if you're so inclined, and like the video if you liked what you saw. I really appreciate everyone who's supporting the channel. It means a world to me, and all in all, yeah, just have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Later, Pirates.